She seems like she's sliding, bro. The tree. Like she's sliding down that tulip. Like she's sliding down that tulip.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Middlesex tree video. This is Frank checking in from On the Job. Today we're gonna have an awesome job here. We have a tree on a house. Yes, you heard me right. We have a tree on a house. We're all super excited to do this job today. The number one priority is to get this tree off the house and not do any more damage that is caused, which isn't gonna be a problem for us. When this tree came down, some of it went through the siding. There's a piece of it that screwed up this brand new roof here. But let's check in with Derek and he's gonna tell us why this happened.
So today we got this red oak that split at the base and it's on this house. Took down a tulip on its way down with it. This is a notorious scenario with this included bark right here. It makes for a weak crotch at the top, so it was a really weak crotch. Water kept getting in. The tree grew on top of this rock, so it was getting in there too, and not well rooted this way. So she started to rot and eventually snapped. There's rot all down in here. It's all hollow, you know, big rock here, and over she went. So we were lucky to get a small crane back in, so we'll be picking it up off of here today.
As the boys usually do, we started out the morning with a meet and greet to say hello and ask each other how the past week was. We make our way up the hill towards this awesome project we have for the next few hours, and as I told you, there's a tree on a house. It's not every day that you see something like this, but we absolutely love the challenge of dissecting it piece by piece. And let's get a good look at exactly what we're dealing with today. As you can see, this house just had a new roof installed. Not only the house, but the garage as well. And there is some damage, as you will see coming up. Not only the roof, but there's glass damaged as well. Yes, that's right, there's a skylight that's been cracked. It's that time of year again. Leaf blowing season is approaching, and Bruce has to clear a path up this hill so that his rear wheels don't spin as he's backing up. On the other side of the house, there's this 1984 BMW 750 that is blocking the way for Derek's truck to get in there so he can get the bucket over the house. But forget that, Willie and I were checking out this V12 bad boy engine and talking about how awesome it would be to go big pimpin' down the road in this thing. You can see Willie pushing the car here. Don't worry, we had the owner's permission to get the car out of the way. Now that the trucks are in the proper location, it's time to get underway. What are we doing with this piece of plywood though? You'll see that in a little bit. There's a little bit of cleanup that we need to do before we can start taking the tree off of this roof. Watch Willie make this cut right here and watch the pressure that comes off just this one little branch. Today we've got Bruce on his old screw crane. Did you hear what he just said? Yeah, that's right. Let's back that up and listen to that again.
Make sure you tell them at this point somebody's about to get screwed.
He wants everybody to know that it's time to get screwed. In today's video, we're going to have a lot of GoPro action and we're going to listen in to what Derek has to say to the other members of the crew. So let's get right into that. Of course, we're going to start taking the little branches out of the way so we can make way to the bigger branches. Our main goal today is to not do any more damage that has already been done by this tree. Derek has a very strategic plan here and is taking this tree apart piece by piece so that it doesn't shift on him when he's cutting certain branches. We do not need this tree to roll over and start twisting and unexpectedly hit Derek if he's not looking in that direction. Being in the bucket, if something comes his way, he won't be able to act fast enough. Here's the piece of plywood I was talking about. We're going to take this piece of plywood and cover up the skylight to make sure that nothing falls on it and breaks the second piece of glass that's on the other side.
All right, and the flannel has to go. All right, boom back a little bit. Right there. Even a little tiny bit more, actually. There you go. You're already jacking it up. Now I'm gonna go undercut it. Yeah, let me get down in place. Cable up. Cable up. Oh yeah, look at that. Cable up. I was going to go, oh yeah, this one buried in the roof, bro. This one blew the roof out. I was gonna cut that piece, that other dead piece off the window so I could get the plywood in there fully, but I didn't feel super comfortable. Wow, I felt like there was more pressure than I could gauge. We could hang Josh up there and he could put a block about where that dead stub is on that tulip to take some weight off of this thing. I don't want to put a lot of weight on it because it's leaning this way.
We're about an hour into this job right now, and as you can see, everything is going well. We're making good decisions on what pieces to take next. Derek and Bruce, as usual, are in full communication with each other and talking about exactly what their next move is going to be.
Now we're not on a skylight, you know what I mean? I didn't want that rocking and rolling right there. All right, the problem is I have to be in your way. As in what? You got some pressure on it? What, the piece when you pick it or the rest of the tree? Well, we got this on, you know, I don't know, it's hard to say because the thing is in the roof, you know? I don't know how much worse that's gonna be.
This right here is an extremely difficult and critical cut. When Derek cuts this branch, there's a good chance that the tree on the right side of him could roll left. The tree branch that is punctured through the roof could be taking a lot of weight off the right side of the tree. As Derek makes this cut, we're all watching very cautiously to make sure that the tree doesn't spin left and hit him in the bucket.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little more than halfway in the cut. I don't know how much pressure that's gonna be over that window right there, bro. And there's an overhang. You know, I don't know. I thought you said before that we would grab it on this side, lift it, and rig these tips out. You don't think it's gonna move?
I'm worried about this one point holding all that weight.
Yeah.
On the house.
Yeah, and the gap is there. It's a solid half, it's open. So, I don't know, I think at this point, she seems like she's sliding, bro. The tree. Like she's sliding down that tulip. Like she's sliding down that tulip.
Also, you'll notice a little bit more damage here that I didn't see when we got there. Part of this tree lifted up the ridge line across the roof, and as you can see here, when Bruce pulls this branch back, it snaps back into place, but still needs to be fixed.
Willie can rig it and just sling it right over there. Right, Willie? Yeah, I'm not gonna give too huge of a piece. Rope up. Hey, grab the snake bite. Just hold it there, they'll have to pull it out this way.
Where do you want to go, over the top or?
Now, let's get back on ground level as the boys start handling the trunk of this tree and the tulip that it took down with it. Derek's gonna blow off the roof and get all the debris off of it while the boys down on the ground have a little liquid and get a little snack going.
How's that taste, Willie?
Yeah. Breakfast of champions, bro.
Today, I decided to bless these guys with my one-of-a-kind beef jerky, so let's get the reviews.
What do you think?
Fire.
Willie, you like my jerky? Josh? Bruce?
Nice job. Really good.
Trying to guess the weight of this truck.
36. I was surprised too when it came in. 33.
No, yeah.
33,000?
I can't believe
That's
it's
what
not,
you
I
said.
can't believe it's that light.
I had 34. What'd you have?
42.
Josh, what'd you say?
35.
Willie, you said?
40.
Derek?
30, what'd I say, 34, 36? I think I said 36.
Yeah.
I think we're all close.
After a quick phone call, Willie told Kelsey to hurry down with little Willie to try out the beef jerky. Unfortunately, he had just got done at the dentist and had a super clean grill, so we figured a grilled cheese might be a little bit easier for him. And this is what life's all about right here. I think little Willie likes watching this equipment more than I do.
High five. Bang.
Yay!
Who's that? Frank. Hi, Frank.
Give me a wave, man. The future CEO.
Wave.
When it was all said and done, these guys did an awesome job here today. There's no more tree on the house and no more excessive weight on the roof here. Of course, we've got this broken skylight and a hole in the roof, and those issues will have to be addressed at a later time and not by us. But today, we nailed it. Now, it's only a little bit after 12 o'clock on this beautiful fall day. I heard somebody brought up the topic of fishing, so what the hell, let's go fishing. Willie, Josh, Eric, and Shaw had some other projects to catch up on, so Bruce took Derek and one of Derek's family members and myself out to the mouth of the Thames River in Long Island Sound to catch some blackfish. Unfortunately, we didn't have much luck today. We didn't get any keepers, but we did catch a few fish. But my goodness, it was an awesome day out in the water. It was beautiful out and it wasn't too choppy. I've heard a lot of great things about Bruce's new boat recently, and it was so nice to get out on the water and check it out. We told some stories, had some great laughs, and hell, I even enjoyed an all-day IPA on Long Island Sound. You don't always get to do stuff like this, so it's nice to take advantage of it when you can. What's up, everybody? It's Frank, your Middlesex tree videographer / photographer. Hey, listen, if you made it this far in the video, would you please give us a like, leave us a comment, or please subscribe if you haven't. We take a lot of pride in these videos. I take an extra amount of pride in these videos. I put a lot of time into them. Hang on. She just wants to get down and play with my cameras on the ground. Yes, I put a lot of time into these. I look for the music. I do the voiceovers on them. Please support us on these videos if you would. We would really appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next one.